Yo, it's Mecca Slash here today. I'm about to, cover a topic that I don't usually talk about at all. At all. And I mean, like, hardly. Hold on, this lighting fucking sucks. I should really check the lighting before doing a video. But fuck that! Too dark! There we go. I think that's a nice little balance we have right now. Alright. So, Sunday Night Football. Let's talk about that. I don't usually talk about football. It's probably the only video I talk about. But what the fuck was Mike Shanahan thinking, man? What the fuck? What makes you want to... You see, RG3 has been suffering from this fucking knee injury for a little while now. This is nothing new. Alright, so he sees this guy wobbling on the court like a fucking dying old man. Can't even fucking place his own fucking foot on the ground. Anyone who saw that game was like, why don't they withdraw this kid? What the fuck is going on? Why would you want to have your star player, the reason you're in the playoffs right now? Wouldn't you want to protect that reason? Wouldn't you, should something in your head tell you that, well, if this kid is the only reason we got this far, I should make sure he doesn't get fucked up? Yeah, you should. You shouldn't play his ass. And you know what his reason? The reason he had, he was like, well, I looked into his eyes and I said, are you feeling okay? And he said, Coach, I can go, man. I can do this. I can go. He was like, oh, well, that's all I need to hear then. Get the fuck out of here! He should have seen his ass during that fucking press conference too. Well, he said he was okay, so I took his word for it. And dude, you're the coach. You're the fucking coach. You don't let a 23-year-old rookie tell you what's the best thing for the team? Of course he's gonna say, well, I want to play, man. I want to play. Because what good football player wants to stay out of the game? His kid, he's high on, all the energy, finally, about being able to take the Redskins to the playoffs, something we have not seen in years. So, I can understand that. He wants to go. In football, you are taught to play through the pain. And you're going to think this kid's going to say no? He's RG3, he's high on his ego right now. It's like, no, I don't want to stop. And people are like, well, it's RG3's fault. He shouldn't have. No, fuck that bullshit. It's Shanahan's fault. He's the coach. Look, and it's not like he didn't have the rest of the game to see that this kid was over here wobbling and shit, Like, everyone saw it. Everyone was watching this game. Everybody was like, what the fuck is going on? And I know I got the white YouTubers on right now who are going to tell me, don't dare play that race card. But I'm sorry. What else am I supposed to do? RG3 could possibly be fucked up for the rest of 2013, meaning he's going to miss this next season. And guess who could be the runner-up for his position? Cousins. So, I'm just saying, look at it from my point of view. You have a quarterback who has brought your team all the way to the playoffs and you let him get fucked up like that? What else could it be unless you're going to tell me he's retarded or something, then maybe that could be another reason he's retarded. It's either irrational hate or it's just irrational stupidity. I mean, I can't honestly tell you why the fuck he would do that to RG3. And he did this to McNabb too. The dude had some of the biggest fanfare ever. And you know what he did? He benched his ass. Embarrassed him. He fucking embarrassed McNabb. So this is not his first time doing this shit. I call racist bullshit on this. I'm sorry. I'm gonna put a race card. I know all the, crybabies don't want to hear it, but fuck off. I'm gonna put a fucking race card. I don't give a shit. There's no way you can tell me the dude could look at him and say, well, if he's wobbling, but he said he was okay. I mean, he's wobbling, he's hopping on one leg, he's good. Get the fuck out of here, dog. Nobody want to hear that bullshit. Unless, like I said, he's dumb, he's stupid, he's retarded. You're going to say, well, he suffers from a mental disability. Then maybe I can count that off. But no, it's racism. I'm sorry. What else could it be? What else could it be? You see fucking RG3 doing the little wobble. He's like, oh, no. And now his career could be ruined because the doctors are saying he might not be able to play like after this next season. So he can't even play next season because his knee is so fucked up. I'm sorry, but what else could it be called but racism? Unless you want to call it, unless you want to say he's retarded, then there's that too. There's two options for you. The double R. Racism or he's retarded. I mean, what do you want? I'm sorry. I know all the people are going to be like, all those black people always talking about racism. Shut the fuck up. It exists. I know we got those closed-minded motherfuckers who's like, well, it's not the 60s anymore. You can't call racism out. No, fuck that. I mean, what else was it? What else was it? I mean, you gonna tell me it's something, so she had like a strategic idea in mind? Well, while everybody was busy sacking RG3, I thought one of them was gonna get the ball and run to victory. Get the fuck out of here, man. You should have counted yourself lucky after you got the first 2 touchdowns. I don't even like football that much, but I was watching this shit, I'm like, what is this garbage? What am I looking at? And then you got the dumbasses talking about, well, it's RG3's fault. You know, he's 23 years old. He's a kid. He wants to play. He's just started in the NFL. He doesn't want to sit on the fucking bench. He doesn't want to hear a doctor tell him, well, you know, RG3, I don't think you should play this game. Get the fuck out of here. Of course, what are you going to say? No? He's a rookie. He doesn't have any experience, and Shanahan does. He's a fucking old man coach. He should have been like, son, you can't play. I'm sorry, I can't give you clearance to play, man. You're gonna have to wait. But no way, he let him get fucked up. Unless he's an idiot, there is no other reason for this. Well, there's the racism thing, as I pointed out, but nobody's gonna want to listen to that. I have seen so many, you know what, fuck it. Fuck it! I made my rant video for the day. Fuck this, that pisses me off. Fuck Shanahan. That is the message of the day. Fuck Shanahan. Whether it's racism, whether it's stupidity, I don't know. But fuck Shanahan, son.